be here, because you can't expect to start to be Gallo, but you'll see glimmers of, whether it can be a Kettle One or whether it can be an In-N-Out. If you don't see those glimmers, get out. Yeah, no, it's a very good point. It's funny because it brings up a quick. I took a little left turn with a company. It was a restaurant, fast food chain. They had a lot of locations. And they said, hey, you worked all those years at In-N-Out. We aspire to be like them. And it was a non-compete food item. And I said, well, I'm your guy. I'll get you there. And within 3 months, I realized, they also realized, they were never going to spend and invest what they needed to spend to be at the top of the food chain. And it's one thing to say you want to be that, but if you're not willing to invest the time, money, and energy into doing it, you'll never be that. Mm-hmm. And I walked away for that reason alone, because I was sold a false set of hopes that they wanted to aspire to be this, and they were also realized we're never going to do that, right? And but those are great learning lessons in life, especially if you're an entrepreneur, to say, hey, I have my line in the sand. I'm not going to accept anything less, so I'm going to do it on my own in whatever I do, right? Mm-hmm. And you won't know that unless you go work for one of these great companies. Disneyland's in that line of companies, and there's many others. So thank you for bringing that up. You brought up a lot of tidbits. What stuck with me the most, and I wrote it down, is, and this is a good one to remember, is success has a lot of fathers. Yep. And if you're grateful for the people that you work with along the road and that got you there, you'll always be successful in what you do. So thanks for bringing that up. So, hey, how can we follow along or find you? Where can people look you up and learn more about what you're doing? Yeah, and this is one of those things where you can tell why I'm a better kind of theoretical VC than I am a details guy. Uh-huh. Our website is garbage. Okay. I'm rebuilding it very soon. But it's goatrodeocapital.com. You can find me at Carlton at goatrodeocapital.com. I want to encourage your listeners. I want them to understand, you will never bug me. I'm here to help. Reach out. Like, deal flow is life for us. I'd rather look at 100 to find the diamond than look at 10 and be forced to invest in one. Yeah. So I mean this to your listeners. Find me. Ask me. Very cool. Well, I'll put your website on the link to the show. Appreciate your time. Appreciate you being on. And a lot more wisdom, honestly, than what I anticipated getting today. So thank you for opening up on a lot of those stories, things that I wasn't aware of. Appreciate your time. Thanks, Jim. Thank you for listening to today's show. It is my pleasure and honor to interview all of the guests that have been on the Answer is Yes podcast. If you have enjoyed the show, please go on iTunes and subscribe, give a rating, or simply tell a friend about the show. We also believe in the message of our guests and the positive influence of their stories. As my own mentor and coach, David Meltzer, has taught me, spend some time every day thinking and writing about the things in your own life that you have more than enough of. You will find out how blessed we really are. Please visit my website, livelifedriven.com, for the latest updates about me and what I'm doing. Plus, I post a monthly blog about the many topics on this show. This podcast can also be found there. As I learned early on in life, what you believe is what you will achieve. Thanks, Mark Victor Hansen, and thank you, and have a great week.